We welcome you from Denver, Colorado tonight. It's the NBA playoffs, the Western Conference semifinal on TNT, presented by AT&T. The 3 seed, the Portland Trail Blazers, and the 2 seed, the home team, the Denver Nuggets. Ready to get it tipped off. It has been a playoff frenzy here in Denver between the Avalanche, who played here and lost to San Jose last night, and this now the second home game of round 2 for the Nuggets. Away we go. The Blazers will control the tap. Throw red here tonight. So our 3 officials with James Capers, Pat Fair, and Michael Smith. And right away they go to the post up with Kanter. He takes on Jokic. Score much for Terry Stotts and the Blazers in game 1. Shot clock down to 4, and here is Murray, and he hits. That's the same rebounding number in the playoffs and went for 20 and 18. Harkless misses. Kanter had the tap, and Harkless steps out of bounds, and ref down, beer down. Yeah. It's all down.
Don't step in that puddle you got right there, Mr. Jokic. You got one right next to you.
What a shame.
So willing to pass the ball as you see Dame. Missed that 3, breakout.
Gary Harris all the way, scores the layup in transition. On 113. Kanter, and he runs into Jokic, a wall, ends up in the hands of Aminu. A little turn, couple of fakes, and he'll get the bank off the window.
They're off the offensive glass, working in there. He's got to take the ball right to Millsap. Can't let Millsap just rest on that defensive end either.
Nice. Harkless checks Murray. And Murray got hung in the air, and what a play by Mo Harkless. Craig 1 out of 2 at the line, making his 6th consecutive start. Aminu will pull a 3, and he hits it. Normally he's a corner 3-ball shooter, but he hits one. The shot clock, Murray with Harkless all over him. It's Millsap with the offensive board. Harris passes up a 3, will step in, and now he'll fire, and he'll hit. Nuggets. Not bad defense by Portland until right at the end, and the sweet shot fake by Gary Harris. Kanter off the window, scores. Harris setting up Jokic. Jokic comes up short. C.J. McCollum on the move. He's got Aminu running with him, and he'll fire up a 3. And C.J. McCollum. Lillard has started 0 for 2. Got off to a slow start in game 1 as well. Lillard, first basket in. Damian Lillard's first 2 of
not going inside more to ball.
Yeah, I agree with you, K-Max. The one possession they had, they double teamed and got a wide open shot and have not come back to it.
Absolutely. Here's Mo Harkless for 3, rattles one home. 4 in a row before the miss by Aminu, and now Harkless puts another 3-ball in. 3 threes made. Jokic inside. Torrey Craig. Tell you, Paul Millsap's description, the Tom Brady talk, I mean, it makes perfect sense because he does make those passes with the defender turning away. As Harkless goes strong in a 2-handed dunk. The Nuggets, and remember how the game started Monday. I mean, both teams were up over 60% in the first quarter. McCollum, little shake and bake, and drops the
tough step back jumper.
And a hot start from Denver. They've struggled since, just 2 of 10. Here's Millsap for 3. He's got it. McCollum, long 3 is up. Millsap and Kanter comes away with it. He is a great rebounder, and he turns it into a bucket. It is Kanter with that here tonight. We wish the best for Jonathan and his family. Hoping to see him in Portland for game 3. The timeout, Beasley at 3D.
Well, as we're watching right now, Mo Harkless, they want to play through him some more if the double team comes. They want him to share the basketball, and so far so good as Kanter scores. On the other end of the floor,
Denver trailing with the ball as we come to the end of this first quarter. Monte Morris, the backup point guard with Hood on him, and he finds Beasley. Beasley fires up over Curry and hits a 3. And Denver on a surge here at the end of this quarter. Aminu will post him up. Aminu goes on Beasley. Runs into a wall, and it's blocked by Plumlee. Billy Beasley gives it back. Plumlee, an excellent passer. He'll take it himself. Gets deep on Collins, and the jump hook is good. Passing ability and left wide open spaces. Shot clock down to 7. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard goes all the way in. The speed dribble gets the reverse to go. And what a game he had in game 1 Monday. 17 points off the bench for Hood. Collins with a back tap keeps it alive. Torrey Craig took a shot in the nose as Collins throws it down with two hands. And Torrey Craig is down in a heap from the Nuggets locker room. That is a key piece lost for the Nuggets, key defensive piece. Here is Beasley, and he'll hit the jump shot. A ton of blood coming out of the nose of Torrey Craig on the floor. They had to spend a little time cleaning up the floor as well. So let's hope the best for Craig. As Collins, a little spin, comes away with the rebound. The battle of the benches here in the second quarter. Rodney Hood gets a friendly bounce. A scoreless second quarter in game one. And now Jokic passes up a three on the drive. Is that a little Euro step, I think?
He jumped about 6 inches off the ground, but he hung a long time for a 6-inch vertical there by Jokic.
Great shot, great reaction. Inside Collins, and he is up and in once again.
Get your defense set. I like that move by Harris getting to the line.
Here's Rodney Hood now. He's got Murray on him, and Hood goes and finishes. He's left-handed. Passes it up this time. Screen for Curry. Gives it right back. Fires it across. Good ball movement here by Portland, and it's Rodney Hood who buries the three. And the blade.
Really good ball movement by Portland.
Shot clock down to 10, and it's Jokic, a little running, one-footed jump shot. So he is out. 5.5 to go in this second quarter. Inside to Turner, and Turner is on the board. Blazers get back well after the miss. Pass to Murray all the way in, and the layup is good.
Contusion, and it's questionable coming back in the ball game today.
Oh, that's good news. That's actually a great report. Jokic able to secure the possession with a board. Offensive rebound turns into a putback.
A 3-on-1, 3-on-2 break. Take it to the basket. Get a layup or get fouled.
Cantor to Turner. Bangs his way in. Nicely done.
Ooh, nice patience.
Well, for the Nuggets, Torrey Craig still with the nasal contusion is questionable. And for the Blazers, as Damian Lillard knocks down the layup, Mo Harkless right ankle sprain questionable for the rest of the ball game. And also for you, Ken. Oh my goodness, Beasley with the big jam. Whoa, Bam. Stoss look for us to drive more, but there goes Beasley.
Yeah, no kidding. He did exactly what you were about to say he was going to do. But you had it. Millsap, he goes to the hole. And a great start. 13 points now. Gary Harris gives it back to Jokic, and he's got it with the runner.
Nice drop-off pass there by him.
It off, ends up in the hands of McCollum after the miss from Millsap. Damian Lillard just waiting to get loose, and he goes right to the basket to score the layup. He's listening to your halftime pep talk you just gave. I was ready.
I hear you.
I was ready to drive.
There you go. Go ahead, keep on going to the hole.
And Murray scores and one.
There you go. Hoop and attacking, letting your bigs clean up the glass is a good way to get yourself back in the game. So I like the adjustment Denver made.
And his Cantor back on the floor, sets a screen for Lillard and delivers the three.
Off his foot. I think throwing off the foot has got to be a play on. I think when you make an actual kick at the ball, you know, that's got to be the kick ball.
Murray faked the pass and makes the shot.
Got a little more resistance by Jokic as they battle for the rebound.
And Aminu comes away with it. Good effort there by Cantor to keep it alive. C.J. McCollum will fire it, and it's down.
Play, so look for Torrey Craig maybe to get back in his ball game.
So if he does check in, this place is going to go crazy.
Jokic between the wickets.
And a finish from Millsap, and one. Wow. Just wow. Jokic taking Cantor down on the block for a tough shot. I think he wanted to pass that he left his feet. Now Harris scores.
I love it. Everybody's in the paint. This is 1980s basketball. Throw the thing on the board and go get it.
Look at that run, 7-0. McCollum trying to quiet it down. Does so. Nuggets, Blazers. Our friends at ESPN taking over the coverage. C.J. McCollum going to work again. This time he fakes a little step back, dives into it, and scores 1-point game. Monte Morris running the point here with the second unit. Millsap, turnaround, right-handed jump down. Damian Lillard on his way in. Nice pass. Cantor with the reverse. Action here late in the third for the Nuggets. And Cantor met Plumlee at the rim. A block for Cantor. Aminu's going all the way. He's fouled. Count that.
Defense by Hood. Just gobbled that shot up.
Here's Collins. He'll take a little mid-range. Pure as it gets. Nuggets winning game 1 Monday night, but a much more physical game 2. Look at Torrey Craig. Man, take him. Well, the Nuggets had missed 11 straight threes until that Craig three-pointer. Here's Hood. He's open, and Hood makes it.
They won that quarter, but we've got 12 more minutes to leave it all out there.
Thanks, Coach.
And thanks to Michael Malone as Mason Plumlee.
They've got this thing rallied up a little bit. Get some time. Oh, there you go. This is insane. They need a couple stops and a couple runouts.
Here's Torrey Craig. He goes, and he is fouled.
As your top priority and team first, you can do amazing things, man. You come back in battle.
Collins on the drive, off the glass. Clock at 5. Here's Barton on the drive. Hangs, and the follow by Plumlee. No, taps it back, saves the possession. Barton, got it.
Will needs to see one go in. Will. Dennis, he's one of your favorite guys that can score in bunches, isn't he?
No question about it, K-Mac. You hit it right on the head. See something go in like C.J. McCollum.
Carter that was put back on the bench to give them a little lift and get Craig in the starting lineup for defensive reasons. There's another offensive board by Plumlee. 2 more on the board.
They're going to get him. Plumlee's just giving them great energy, good hustle.
He's got 3 offensive rebounds. A catch in the corner. Seth Curry's got a 3.
Denver was making a run at him.
And McCollum scoring the ball as well, has 10 in this second half, 13 for the game. Flurry moves by Jokic. Millsap ready to check in. Kanter goes right to work on Jokic, who gets a block with 5 fouls. Now he pushes it ahead. Morris on the drive. Jokic right there for a 2-handed jam. Called a foul and a DQ for Jokic. Millsap back on the floor now. He's checking Kanter. Here's McCollum with the runner. Another sensational shot by C.
The crowd gets excited. He makes a tough shot just to silence that crowd a little bit as you see Jokic in there working.
Millsap gets the offensive board and scores. Crowd is up. Here's Lillard for 3. And it's McCollum with the offensive board. He'll fire up a 3. And a silencer from C.J. McCollum.
Boy, McCollum makes big shots for this Portland Trailblazer team.
Here's Murray now, dealing with an injured leg. Gets a friendly bounce. And Lillard's going as good as anybody right now in the playoffs. Lillard on the drive, kicks it. Here's Rodney Hood. It's good! Big shot for Rodney Hood. Stretches it back to a 10-point lead.
Off a great pass by Lillard. The penetration and pitch by Lillard, fantastic.
See if Denver has a quick answer. Millsap, no. How about another offensive rebound? Why not? And he scores this one at the rim. That's the board. Beasley taking on Hood. In the corner, Jamal Murray. Passed up a 3. He's on the way in. And the reverse is good. Key possession in this one. Lillard tried to put the Nuggets away. Lost it off the thigh. It's a foul on Harris. Possession game. Just 13 points tonight for Lillard. But number 14 is big. Makes it a 3-possession game. Torrey Craig.
Kanter ran over Torrey Craig and hit him in the head again.
Gary Harris coming up on Enes Kanter. Now the benches, or at least the coach is coming out trying to make sure the benches don't empty. It has been so physical all game. It's a 3-possession game. Now Jokic on the drive. Kanter will just let him go, and he scores with a left hand. 5-point game. Portland in the lead with the ball, and the full court pressure comes. And Harris almost a swipe. They're going to take a look at this here to see who touched it last. Tell you, that Denver bench, they're biased. They think they might have a chance.
Let's see, does he knock it off his knee? Yes, he does.
It is off his knee.
Boy, Harris called that immediately.
On the floor, it's Monte Morris running the show right here. They got to go. Here's a 3 from Jokic. Misses right, and Harris touched it last. No, they say Denver ball here. Those 24.8 seconds remain and a 5-point lead. All the good free throw shooters are out there. And it is going to be Craig trying for the steal. Still no foul. The clock ticks here. And there is the foul. Started the quarter with a 14-point lead. Nuggets went on a 19-9 run to cut it to 5. But Hood's free throws seal it. And the Portland Trailblazers even up this series at 1 apiece. Well, Denver